Understanding the Self.
Hello everyone, my name is Ramil Daniel and I am here to report chapter 5 of Misunderstanding of the Self. This is all about understanding. So this is the chapter 5 on my group, and first Victor Remy 1975, Misunderstandings of the Self. He explained the misconception hypothesis holds that if relevant misconceptions can be modified or eliminated, improve adjustments results. The chapter will help adolescents learn from their mistakes, help redirect self-perspective, and to practically find out necessary remedies to self-improvement. So, these misunderstandings are about gina-explain ang hypothesis niya sa relevance of misconceptions niya. Kung saan nimo pag-improve sa imong kaugalingon, kung saan nimo pag help sa imong kaugalingon na improve nimo, or saan nimo pag communicate to others na mo improve ang imong self to them. So, misconception means a wrong idea. While understanding someone or something is due to lack of knowledge that resulted to poor views and insights. So, misconceptions is pareha ng means na nasiyop ka or nasiyop ka o understand sa someone or something. It's due to lack of knowledge. A is according of Huygens 1987. One domain of the self and one standpoint of the self. The different types of self is discrepancies represent different kinds of discomfort. Discrepancies between the actual own self state, the self concept, the ideal self states, representations of an individual's belief about his or her own or as significant others' hope, wishes, or aspirations of the individual. The absence of positive outcomes associated with dejections, disappointment, dissatisfactions, and sadness. So, according to Huygens, is ang absence sa outcomes associated with dejection is pareha ng nakay sadness, dissatisfaction, kanang wala ka na satisfied kung unsa man ang ginabuhat sa uban or sa man ang imong ginibuhat. That is dissatisfaction. The absence of negative outcomes associated with agitation, related emotions, fear, threat, restlessness. Differences in both the relative magnitude and the accessibility of individuals' available types of self-discrepancies are predicted to be related to differences in the kinds of discomfort people are likely to experience. This is the Johari window standpoint. So, na siya table haring represent about the standpoint. Open self. Here is the open self. Information about yourself that you and others know. So, information sa imo ang kaugalingon nga ikaw nakabalo o ang ubang tao nakabalo, like it's your family nga nakabalo siya sa imong informations. So, that is open self, kanang open ka sa tanan nga communicate yung mga informations about yourself and about the others. So, and the next one is the hidden self. Information you know about yourself but others don't. So, like this, hidden self. So, pareha ng secrets nimo nga ikaw rin nakahibalo, ikaw rin nakabalo kung sa imong secrets. No, you don't need to inform the others. So that was the called of hidden self. The next one is the blind self. Information you don't know but others know about you. Pareha ng giliba ka. Di ba? Wala ka kabalo kung sa ilang istorya, pero sila kabalo siya kung unsang ilang istorya sila kagulingon. Pareha ng gilibak, pareha akong ganyan nga gilibak ka, then sila rin nakahibalo kung unsang ilang istorya about sa imong self, then ikaw wala ka kahibalo kung unsa man ang ilang ibang istorya. So that is the blind self. And the last one is the unknown self. Information about yourself that neither you or others know. Pareha ng unknown. Pareha ng isang ikaw kakabalo or ang uban wala kabalo nga information about sa imong kaugalingon. Wala, for example, ako, pareha sa ako, wala ko kahibalo kung unsa ako ang next buhaton, unsa ako ang next nga pareha ng unsa man ko sa next, or unsa akong attitude na wala ko kabalo kung ano na, then ang uban wala pag kahibalo sa mga attitude. And then that was called unknown self, na wala kakahibalo. Next one is Joe and Harry combination name of Joseph Clough and Harrington Ilham. The self stands for oneself, and others refers to the people, group, or teammates that one is part of. Now, the 4 areas of the self with others. Okay, so we've been discussed the 4 areas of the self with others. Number 1 is open area. Is your personality known to you as well as the others? So, pareha ito akong gi-explain ganyan. And you publicly share with you have like your competencies, abilities, skills, and talents. So, muna siya open area. Imong gina-share ang imong mga talents, skills, abilities. For example is, Larena, using in front of the crowd during school activities. That is the one of examples na imong gipakita ang imong self. And so everyone is also knows that you are a singer and could sing very well. So, open area. Ikaw gipakita nimo imong talent sa imong para ng mga classmates, schoolmates, ipakita nimo imong skills. So, sila nakabalo pod sila sa imo kung unsa ka nakabalo jud ka mo kanta. Jud ka mo kanta. So, that was the example of the open area. 2 is the blind area. So, it's a part of your personality which is known to others but not known to you. You are absolutely unaware of what you are capable of doing, or maybe you do. There is a big doubt of ignorance or perhaps confused. Parang confused ka. Ignorance na. Wa suka kabalo. Murag ang imong huna-huna murag gikuan na mo kun nilaan niya. Na ignorance to. Sana tawag na. Confused. Example of this is you blankly identify yourself who is not good in singing, but when you tried singing, everyone is amazed to such extraordinary rendition of your voice. So, you blankly identify yourself na wala day ka kabalo kung kabalo busog ka mo kanta, then imo ang gipakita sa uban na kabalo jud, imo ang gi-try nga ug kanta sa uban na kabalo jud ka mo kanta. So, ang uban pod is natingala si mo ang ilang doubt si mga ay kabalo rin siya mukanta na. And the next one is the number 3 is the hidden area. It's part of your personality known to you but not known to others, or it is known as facade. This is also known as fake area, where compared to an actual arena of life where you tend to hide when you truly are and pretends when you can be. Nagpretend jud ka kung sa ba no. Then the next one is the unknown area. Is your personality not known to you and not known to others? It could be dark side of the person that you are afraid to reveal, so that others will not know and neither aware of. It is an unconscious area or a catch of your personality. Collins, the looking glass self and shaping of our self-image, one may suspect that the people around contributes of a feeling of uneasiness and anxiety, capable to create a toxic social environment and affect determined self-information seem to be all's not well instead of just shaping all's well. Um, the next one is a 2013 according to him is uh, a person's self grows out of person's social interactions. The looking glass theory mirrors in the reflective of our self-image. The famous idea of Coley 1902 stressed that it has their methods. Um, don't mind my A. Our appearance to another person is whether in better shape or not. B. Our imagination of others' impressions and how others evaluate. C. The assumption on how others feel toward us taken from their impressions. The foundation of self-image. The real social world as well perceive it is often not only wrong but may even serve as illusion. All people want to be liked and appreciated for talents or personality. A person's construction of an image, self-image, is done unintentionally. Um, we should develop a self-image that is more based on our own evaluations rather than how we believe others look at us. And theory in the looking glass self describes that we are prone to change self-identity and yourself based from the suggestions, evaluations, and impressions of others. The sociologists, psychologists, uh, um, Isaac Sen, 2013, was right that one should develop an image based from what you think you need to become and accordance to yourself evaluate for direct appearances. To self misconceptions, the author is Remy, 1975. That will be reported to my other teammate, groupmate. I mean, he is Christian Junella by reporting this one.
The four direct approaches to self-misconceptions. The number one, mistaken ideas. The number two, mistaken opinions. Number three, inadequate differentiations. Number four, irrational ideas. The number one, mistaken ideas, it was proposed by Paul Charles Du Bois in 1848 to 1990. A Swiss physician and a professor of neuropathology at the University of Berlin. According to Ellenberger in 1970, patients with neurotic problems, despite their faith in him, his college and could not understand why his methods were successful. Adolf Meyer in 1951 suggested that the success, Du Bois' dynamic and attractive personality, but Du Bois would have disagreed. The number four, mistaken opinions. Mistaken opinions. This idea was coined by Alfred Adler. The most comprehensive and elaborate theory based on that doctrine. Although his own writings are largely discursive, his lack of systematic exposure of his view is compensated for by the work of Hans and Rowena Ansbacher in 1956. In Adler's view, the lifestyle, which originally referred to as life plan. The number 4, inadequate differentiation, as headed by Arthur Combs and his early collaborators, the late Donald Snugg, is allowed phenomenological theory of personality formed by theoretical background for client-centered therapy. Phenomenal self. The self is an object in the individual perceptual field, made up enduring perceptions and developed by the individual behavior inadequate. There's a big difference between arguing and just have a soulful conversation with a parent at home.
4. Irrational Ideas Approach of Albert Ellis, one of the most direct and active approaches to changing misconceptions. For Ellis, man is both a rational and an irrational being whose psychological disturbances are the product of his irrational and illogical thinking. A more genial goal of rational emotive therapy is to train patients to observe and evaluate their thinking in order to reduce anxiety and hostility. Effective plan to change a habit. A habit is a pattern which could be positive or negative, and has a powerful secret in directing or rerouting our disposition in life. Charles Duhigg's back and its power to drive you get back from your natural happy and healthy self that will surely initiate a positive change. The book Charles Duhigg's in Chapter 1 entitled, The Power Habit, the 3 elements of a neurological loop in the context of each habit. A cue, which recruit. B, a routine is a hint reward as a incentive. According to Charles Duhigg, to quit it, change might be fast and it isn't always easy, but with time and effort, almost any habit can be reshaped. That's all our report on Understanding the Self.
Thank you, and God bless it, and a Happy New Year.